Fine. All right. So we're gonna practice some more with our ed and ing endings, and then we're gonna do the rest of our vocabulary. And if we have time, then we'll do our vocabulary quizzes. If there's no time, we'll do it tomorrow. Okay. Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's get our notebooks out so we can take note, or we can write these down. The directions for this is to read each verb below and add ed or ing to it. Use the new verb and the compound word together in a sentence. Okay, so let's look at number 1. So Hongnap, what is the verb for number 1?
It's clean.
Clean. And how can we add? Let's add ed. So what would our new word be?
Clean.
Clean. Can you spell it for us?
C-L-E-A-N-E-D.
All right, good job. And then we want to use the compound word fishbowl. So,
Miss Lisa, do we need to write the clean and then arrow to cleaned?
nope, just write the sentence and then you can highlight or underline the cleaned word, okay? So, let's see. Lisa, can you think of a sentence using the word cleaned and fishbowl?
Yesterday, I cleaned my fishbowl.
Easy. Yesterday, I cleaned my fishbowl. So then we can highlight our spelling word. Okay, good job. All right, what about number 2? So, let's see, Viet Hong, what's our verb for number 2?
Open.
Okay, let's add ing to it. So what would our new word be?
Opening.
Opening. Okay. Can you spell it for us?
O-P-E-N-I-N-G.
Okay, good job. So let's see. James, what sentence can you come up with using both the words opening and outdoors?
The outdoor circus is opening.
The outdoor circus is opening. Okay, good job. At number 3, Hangan, let's add ed to the word jump. So what would our new word be?
Jump.
Jumped.
Jump.
Can you spell it for us?
J-U-M-P-E-D.
All right, good job. And Alex, how can you make a sentence using the word jumped and staircase?
I jumped over the staircase.
All right, good job. I jumped over the staircase. Okay, next one, number 4, walk. Goku, how can we add our ing ending to walk?
Walking.
All right, can you spell it?
I-N.
How can we spell walking?
W-I-L-K-I-N-G.
Okay, good job. And David, can you make a sentence using the words walking and anywhere?
I am walking anywhere.
Okay, good job. All right, and number 4, rake. Let's add our ed ending to rake. Katie, what would our new word be?
Rake comes rake.
Can you spell for us?
R-A-K-E-D.
Good job. Thea, can you make a sentence using the word raked and daylight? Yes, it is. Do you know what it means to like gather leaves that are on the ground? So when we rake, we use a special tool to gather up all the leaves.
Okay.
So I'll show you a picture like this. So what can we say with our sentence? I raked what?
I raked leaves
When?
when in the daylight.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I raked the leaves in the daylight. Good job. Okay, who is this? Ronaldo?
I think it pie to
I want ing.
I think it P
I L E N I N G.
Does that look right? Do we keep our E on the end of the base word when we add our endings? Ronaldo?
No.
No. So how could we spell it?
P-I-L-N-I-N-G.
Yep. P-I-L-I-N-G. Good job. So let's make a sentence using the word piling and everyone. Who thinks they can do it? Has everyone had a turn so far? Let's see. Viet Hung, how can we make a sentence using the word piling and everyone?
Everyone piling the trash.
Okay, but we have our ing ending, so we need a helping verb here.
And everyone work.
Everyone is a singular subject, so do you need were or was?
Was.
Everyone was piling the trash. Good job. Okay, does anyone have questions about our base words and endings? No questions? Okay, so when we're, give me a thumbs up or raise your hand when you're finished writing this down and we can move on. David, are you finished or do you have a question?
Finish.
Finished, okay. Okay, Katie's finished, Hungnup's finished, David's done. Okay, when you're finished, go ahead and get your journeys books out so we can finish our vocabulary words. Okay, so we're on word number 6. So everyone repeat after me, please. Rough.
Rough.
All right, so
Rough.
Hungnop, can you read our rough sentence, please?
Ouch. The bark on the oak tree is rough to the touch.
All right, good job. So Hungnop, in this sentence, what words help you understand the meaning of the word rough?
The oak tree.
Okay, so we know that an old tree can be described as having rough bark. Okay, what else? When you touch it, so it says to the touch, so it's something that you can feel. What happens when you touch it?
It's real rough.
And what happens? What did the person say when they touched the tree?
Ouch.
So do you think it's nice and smooth or not?
Not smooth.
Not smooth.
Not smooth, okay. So what is our part of speech for the word rough?
Adjective.
Okay, so it's a describing word, it's an adjective. And it means having a bumpy, knobby, or uneven surface. So what are some things that we can describe as rough? So the sentence already told us that old tree bark is rough. What else is something that is rough? Hungnop, what do you think?
A rock.
Rocks. Are all rocks rough or just some of them?
Just some of them.
So we say some rocks. Okay. Can anyone else think of something that's very rough? Look around your room. See if you can think of something that's not smooth. As bumpy, uneven, or knobby surface. You can draw a picture to help you if you want.
A rope when it's tied. The one with the rope that's been tied.
A tied rope.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll say, yeah, rope is rough. Okay. And then if you want, you can write an antonym. The antonym or opposite would be smooth.
A crocodile scale.
Crocodile skin. Yep.
Yeah.
Crocodile skin would be rough. Good job. Okay, let's go on to number 7. So our word here is thumped. James, can you read our thumped sentence?
The children thump their feet as they learn the steps of the dance.
Okay, so James, in this sentence, what clues help you figure out the meaning of the word thumped?
Feet.
Yes, thump is something that you can do with your feet. So everyone go ahead and pound your or thump your feet. Let me unmute and let me hear you thump your feet. Are you doing it, Viejo?
What?
We're thumping our feet. Do like this with your feet. With your feet. Those are your hands. Okay.
It's like a horse.
So, what is the part of speech for the word thump or thumped?
A verb.
Yep, it's a verb. So, this is hit in a way that makes a loud, dull sound. So you can thump with your hand. Can everyone hear? So it's loud, but it's not like a high pitch, it's more a dull sound. Okay, so someone can thump using their feet. Someone can thump with their hand. What are some other things that can make a thumping sound?
A horse.
What would a horse do to make a thumping sound?
Use their hooves, like when they run.
No, when they run, they make clatter sound.
Well, if they run on bricks or a street, they'd make a clattering sound. What about if they run on the grass?
Yes,
Well,
run,
it's just like
run on the grass. They do it.
Would that make more of a thumping sound?
Yes.
no, I think
No,
so.
you don't think so?
It's just like smooth and like just quiet, because the surface of the ground is soft.
But horses are quite heavy, right? So you could still hear a little bit of the sound. So that's where the thumping sound comes in, right? It's more of a dull, quiet sound. It's like, it's loud, but it's not ringing. Okay, so we'll say, can thump your feet. Horse running on grass would make a thumping sound.
Miss Lisa,
Yes.
I don't know, but this is very weird. I
What
like
is?
I like the sound of horse running on the grass.
Yep. So you like the thumping sound.
Yeah.
If you take a big pile of clothes and you drop it from the second floor to the first floor, that would make a thump. So clothes, are they very hard or soft?
Soft.
Yeah, but would it still make a noise?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that would be an example of a thump. So ask mom or dad later if you can drop a whole pile of clothes from one floor to another and see what sound it makes. Maybe dirty clothes. So mom doesn't have to wash them again. You need a whole pile of clothes though, not just one. Okay, are we ready to keep going? So number 8, everyone, batted. Batted. So what is our base word in the word batted? Alex, what's the base word?
Bat.
Bat, can you spell bat?
B-A-T.
Bat, so we know it's a verb. Okay, and then you can also write, if you want, past tense, batted. Same for thump. It's a verb. Past tense. Okay, so, Hangan, can you read our batted sentence?
Batted the cereals puppy batted or hit the sock with its paw.
All right, so Kang An, in this sentence, do you see a synonym for the word batted?
Serious,
So curious is an adjective to describe the puppy. What did the puppy do?
the puppy hit,
So what's a synonym for batted?
hit.
Hit. All right. So to bat something is to hit or strike something. So the puppy is batting at the sock, right? So everyone make a batting motion with your hand. So if you're hitting something. So we know puppies can bat things. What else? What other animals like to bat things with their paws?
A cat. A cat.
Yep. What might a cat bat?
Bat
A ball of
A toy mouse.
a ball of string.
yeah.
So a cat bats balls of string. Okay. What about
bear.
what kind of a bear? Yes. What might a bear bat?
Honey
A tiger. A tiger.
or even a honey.
Honey.
Yeah.
Why is a bear hitting the thing of honey?
No.
More
like
the bee nest.
Trying to taking the honey out.
Bee nest.
The bee's nest. So a bear bats a bee's
Yes,
a
it
bee's
bat.
nest. Okay. In what sport do the players bat?
Badminton.
Baseball.
Baseball. And in baseball, they bat using a baseball
Ball bat.
bat. Called a baseball bat. They bat using a bat or cricket. Yep. So we could say baseball players bat. Baseball or cricket players. All right. Good job. Okay. Number 9, everyone. Buzzing.
Buzzing.
All right. Ronaldo, can you read our buzzing sentence?
After buzzing around this bee landed on a wildflower.
All right. So Ronaldo, in this sentence, who is doing the buzzing?
The bee.
And what kind of sound does a bee make?
Buzzing.
Can you do it for us?
That's like a sound.
Or like we want a z sound. So everyone unmute, and I want all of us to be buzzing together.
Who does that? Engine.
Thank you. So
Engine.
Ronaldo, what's our base word in the word buzzing?
Buzz.
Buzz. Good job. So we know this one is a verb. I can do. Okay, and then buzz is making a low humming sound. So we know that bees buzz. Does anything else buzz?
A monk.
Mosquitoes.
A monk. A monk.
A monk like this?
Yes.
How do they buzz?
Like the
That's more. That's I would say. Because a buzz has like the zzz
like
sound in it.
high pitch sound.
That's more of like an sound or like an sound.
Oh,
So
okay.
a buzz. So we know that bees buzz. Who said mosquitoes?
Bee. Flies.
So
Mosquitoes.
mosquitoes buzz. Hung up. What else buzzes?
Hummingbirds.
Hummingbirds. All right. Can anyone think of something that buzzes that's not an animal?
A helicopter. Think so.
A washing machine. A washing machine.
Ah, so we have things like buzzers. All right, do we know what a buzzer is?
No.
Okay, hold on.
A planet use
A buzzer is a thing that makes a buzzing sound.
I
Like
don't
if
know
you're
that.
playing a game, and so say I ask a question, and then everyone has a buzzer. The first person to
Oh. Bzz.
gets to answer.
Beep 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 beep. Oh, I know that one.
I also have
Um,
a planet use propeller.
I guess it looks like this.
Oh,
Buzzer. Or like a
I wish.
like this.
it look like a bell. It look like a bell.
Like they press it.
It looks like a bell, but this one makes a bzz sound.
Like we just hit it and then this go buzz.
So a buzzer makes a buzzing sound, or a buzz. A buzzer buzzes. If I can get the sound.
Hey, people drilling.
That makes more of like a drilling sound, not so much a buzzer.
How about a planet use propellers?
The helicopter buzz. I wouldn't normally say a helicopter would make a buzzing sound. Here, let's listen.
It's like this.
I mean a plane. I mean a plane
A plane.
that use propellers.
No.
Siren.
Yeah. Did you hear the buzzing sound?
Siren?
I don't think it's buzzing.
It's a siren.
The game show buzzer sound effect. Yeah, let's try this. Yeah, we could call those buzzing.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Or you could have a doorbell that makes a buzzing sound. Let's see.
Oh, like.
Beep, beep, beep.
When we drilling,
No, not drilling. It's more like a zzz, like anything like that. All right, let's see which doorbell sound. So you could say that. Did you hear that sound?
Yeah.
yeah.
You could say that someone buzzed the doorbell. If it makes that sound, that would be a buzz. Let's see what other ones. That would be a ring. Did you hear the difference? The first one was a buzz. The second one was a ring.
Yeah. Different.
And that's still.
Also a ring.
That's a ding dong.
Yep, that's a ring the doorbell.
My doorbell ring like that.
Ringing
Ding
again.
dong. Ding dong.
Ready.
Does look like a ding dong.
Okay, that would be a buzz. Did you hear the last one?
Yes.
Oh, yes. It's got a.
This one really look like a buzz.
That's
Yeah,
a
look
buzz.
like a buzz.
So a doorbell also, certain types of doorbells make a buzzing sound. Okay, so let's do our last word. So now everyone should have a whole list of all these different things that make buzzing sounds. So I hope you're writing these examples down. Okay, so number 10, everyone, rustle.
Rustle.
All right, Katie, can you read the rustle sentence?
Walking through piles of dry leaves makes a soft rustle.
Okay, so Katie, in this sentence, what is it that makes the rustling sound?
Walking through a pile of dry leaves.
Yep, walking through a pile of dry leaves. Has anyone ever walked through a pile of leaves? And what do the leaves sound like?
Rustle.
Like
Oh, this word I use like in my poem about trees.
Yep. So rustle is a verb,
Rustling in
and
the
it's
wind.
another type. It's to make another type of sound. Okay. So rustle is a swishing or soft cracking sound. say to make a swishing.
What is
or soft,
swishing? What is
like
swishing? Okay.
or soft cracking sound. Okay, so we know that leaves rustle. Can anyone think of something else that rustles?
Wind.
The wind can rustle.
How about
What,
animals?
what kind of animals can rustle?
Bees.
No, bees buzz. We just said. You can rustle papers. Like if you have a whole pile of papers and you're flipping through. You hear?
Oh, yes.
That would be a rustling sound.
Whistle.
So papers.
Whistle.
Yeah.
Say again.
Whistle.
Whistle.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah.
No, that's a whistle sound.
A paper.
Has anyone ever, like if you have clothes, like a skirt or pants or something and you're walking and it does like that?
Yes, yes, yes. Some
Yeah.
kind of jacket. I have
Some kind of jackets can make a rustling sound.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see if I can find a rustle sound effect. Lots of sounds in our vocabulary this lesson.
Oh, like candy wrappers.
Yeah, a candy wrapper could rustle.
While we're eating chips.
Bag of chips.
A bag of chips would rustle.
An empty bag of chips. What is that?
Rustling.
Oh, chocolate.
Oh, 500,000.
Chocolate bars. Chocolate.
Okay, so do we have an idea of what a rustling sounds like? Should I find one of leaves? Those were all papers. Okay, let's see what this one is.
Hey, that's a rain sound.
No, this is like leaves, like a windy day in the forest.
Just
You hear
like
the wind and the leaves rustling?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Oh yes, I have heard that.
You can hear it?
Yes, I hear it. How about a plastic bag?
Plastic bags can rustle. Yep. Okay, so for our homework today, you're going to do another vocabulary worksheet. I will put it on Google Classroom in a minute. And yep, so when you are finished copying down all of the words, definitions, examples, then you can hop off of the meeting and I'll see you tomorrow. Does anyone have any questions?
I just have the question with thumb. I don't really know what it means really.
Which word?
Like I don't understand some. Like I don't know what it sounds like. Like a low sound.
A low sound. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Any other questions?
No.
All right, I'll see everyone tomorrow. So please finish copying this before you get off the meeting.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Have a good
Bye,
day.
Miss Lisa.
Bye.